Handy Hudsonite here. I'm going to show you how to properly remove and put back the ear tips on AirPods Pro first and second generation. Yes, there is a right and a wrong way to do it. And be sure to keep watching because in a little bit I'm going to show you something on these ear tips that maybe you didn't notice that will help you identify them. Well, when we look at the AirPods themselves, these are my AirPods Pro second generation. When we're working with the ear tips, these are a high quality silicone rubber. It's best to just pull that out like that when we're going to remove them. Our tendency is to pull on this part, to pull the AirPod out, which you can pull that out like that, but it's not really the best way to do it. What you want to do is grab closer to the AirPod housing and grab this part of the AirPod because it is a little bit of a thicker rubber. If it's too slippery, you can use a paper towel, you can use a microfiber cloth, something that just will help you to get a little bit of grip on it. And then all you have to do is just pull them apart and you'll hear a little click when it comes apart, and that's perfectly normal. So now we have our ear tip off. One thing we'll notice about the housing, might be kind of hard to see here in the video, is there's actually a ridge at the top and the bottom of this oval. And if that's hard to see, we can actually see the slit in the top and the bottom of the ear tip itself. And that slit goes over the ridge on the top and the bottom of the oval, so that when we go to put it back on, you want to line up the oval. Thankfully it's an oval and not a circle, and just put the top of the oval there, and it should click to indicate that it's in place. You can give it just a gentle tug here. It's okay to tug this gently here to make sure it's in place, and then you can just fold it back and it's ready to go. So if you want to change out the size of your ear tip, these are mediums, which come by default on the AirPods. You can easily do that, and make sure to do the fit test that's in the settings for your AirPods. Also, the tip that I wanted to show you that I mentioned at the beginning of the video that you may not have known about these ear tips is that the size symbol is actually imprinted right on the ear tip. See the M for medium? So if we were to grab a different size, like a small, and put it on our AirPod, and we'll just unfold that to expose what's behind, and you will see the S there, the S for small. You can identify the size of the ear tips from the ear tips themselves. You don't have to look at this guide or try to guess, because for the longest time I tried to guess the size, and it just didn't really work very well. So that's how you can easily remove and put back the ear tips on your AirPods Pros. Let me know any questions or any comments or tips that you have. Make sure to like this video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel for more tips like this one, and I'll see you in the next video.